10 years of arguments, protests, and legal battles over a small section of a Puget Sound island may have come to a surprising conclusion today. As our environmental specialist Gary Chittum shows us, opponents of a mining operation on Maury Island near Vashon have decided if you can't beat them, buy them out.
This old mine site on Maury Island is a well-known feature of Puget Sound. For the last 10 years, it's been a battleground, pitting local residents, groups, and agencies against a multinational corporation with thoughts to resume mining.
It's not a local issue. Our entire Puget Sound is at stake.
A decade of dispute buried the site under a dark legal cloud. Today, the sun came out.
This is indeed a glorious afternoon.
State and county agencies, local groups, and Maury Island residents gathered to celebrate a land deal, a patchwork of funding to buy the mine site.
It's through the broad public and private partnership between different levels of government, private citizens, nonprofit agencies that we have reached this realization.
The Maury Island mine site will belong to the public at the price of $36 million, none of which, we're told, comes from the general fund. A hefty price for what started out for some as a neighborhood match. But it was always about much more than that, because that little stretch of Maury Island, according to King County officials, is the longest stretch of undeveloped beach on Puget Sound in King County. Deal makers say the mine area protects native trees and plants and marine life, salmon and orcas that frequent the shoreline.
There was some very grave concern about the really significant environmental impacts.
And that still may happen. The company that owns the site, Cal Portland, says if the group can't finalize the money by the end of the year, the big deal is off. In Seattle, Gary Chittum, King 5 News.
The government's share of the money comes from a settlement against a corporate polluter and from conservation funds set aside only for the purchase of public